Talents are abilities that characters can obtain to further customize themselves, generally acquired during leveling up. Instead of the common practice of assigning specific abilities to specific levels, talents are grouped together into lists. Characters can choose from any talent within a list they have access to. There are two types of talent lists. Calling talents. Each calling has its own collection of talents, unique and available only to them. And general talents, a collection of talents available to any character. These talents are passive, meaning they're always on and don't need to be declared to be engaged. Each time a character levels up, they will choose two new additional talents, one from the general talents list and one from the calling talents list unique to the character's calling. Some talents have prerequisites that must be met before they can be selected. Talents do not require a role to be performed. However, targets affected by the talent may get an opportunity to resist it with a task difficulty roll. A target can only suffer from one talent at a time. If a target is attacked with a talent ability while still experiencing the duration effects of an earlier one, the earlier talent's penalties and effects immediately end before the new talent's attack commences. Most talents incorporate one of 8 specific abilities. Buff. The caster and/or an ally gain a combat or non-combat benefit. Charm. The target is influenced to view the caster or caster's allies favorably or not at all. Debuff. The target suffers a combat or non-combat penalty. Fear. The target suffers a freeze, fight, or flight penalty. At higher level fears, the target will also let go of anything that they were holding on to. Heal. The caster and/or an ally gain health, LP, and/or a health benefit. Hold. The target is held in place, but still aware of their surroundings and can still perform actions. At higher level holds, the target is unable to attack. Stun. The target is held in place, unaware of their surroundings, and cannot perform actions. At higher level stuns, the target will also let go of anything that they were holding on to. The target may snap out of the stun early if injured from damage beyond the stun. And Taunt. The target is influenced to attack the caster or another specified target. There must be a clear means of reaching the caster. The target will not recklessly put themselves in an unnecessarily dangerous or fatal position. Each calling has 2 primary abilities and 2 secondaries from which their talents are based on. Talents that incorporate a primary ability are generally more powerful than those that are secondary. For example, eccentric callings have the primary abilities of debuff and stun, and secondaries of heal and taunt. Nearly all the eccentric callings talents will feature one of these 4 abilities, with debuffs and stuns being more numerous and more powerful than their heals or taunts. The damage caused by talents will typically either be direct damage, DD, or damage over time, DOT. Within each calling category regarding their talents, one of the callings will deal DD and the other will deal DOT. For example, under the eccentric category are the Tinkerer and Saboteur callings. Both of their unique calling talents will incorporate the same primary and secondary abilities. However, the Tinkerer's talents will deal DD, while the Saboteur's will deal DOT. The descriptions of how a talent does what it does is left vague by design. Regardless of the game's period or genre, the mechanics of a talent will continue to operate the same way. For example, the Dealer's Challenge damages and taunts a target from up to 25 feet away. How? Perhaps it's through the character's powerful and intimidating voice, natural. Maybe it's a magical effect, high fantasy. Or perhaps it's through a mind-controlling device, modern tech. By leaving the how ambiguous, it permits the talents to fit into a wider array of campaign settings. Each talent includes important information on identifying and using it. Calling indicates the calling that the talent belongs to. Some talents are identified by a calling category rather than one specific calling. Such talents will be listed under both callings that belong to that category. Ability identifies the ability that the talent belongs to. Buff, charm, debuff, etc. Some talents that are counters to other talents will have their ability here listed as reaction. Roll to resist. Some talents provide a chance for the target or targets to negate it. Each target will roll a 2d6, plus or minus any relevant DMs. The result must be equal to or greater than the task difficulty listed to resist the talent's effects. Caster distance. The maximum distance the caster can be from the target and or the edge where the area of effect, AoE, takes place. Number of targets. Identifies either the number of targets the talent can be cast upon at one time, or the area of effect. With area of effect, everyone within it is targeted, unless otherwise specified. Some talents start with one target and increase to 2 once the target has reached a certain level. Duration. Some talents carry on for a specified amount of time. The amount listed generally refers to the number of combat rounds when cast in combat, or the number of minutes when cast outside of combat. Frequency. The number of times the talent can be used in a day. Some talents that are passive, always engaged, are identified as such here. And prerequisites. Indicates whether there are any requirements before the talent can be selected. Talents are a powerful addition to any character, and the ones a player chooses can greatly affect their playstyle. Now that we have an understanding of both skills and talents, we're ready for the next step, character creation, which is what we'll cover in our next video.